Yeah, you get her that fried chicken.
I need to get closer. I can't do that yet.
Here we got this thing, that thing. Coupon. Only one coupon allowed per order. This is a $50 order. Recurse. Wonder if I should remove these. I should just spend less money, right?
Yeah, where are you ordering from that it's costing $50 for two of you?
Longhorn.
Shit, dude.
Alright, you got this $10 dessert. I'm not taking that off. And I've got this $10
God.
appetizer.
You don't need that.
So listen, I've got two options. I can remove the appetizer, just not order it, and then take $5 off the order. Or I could keep the appetizer, put in the coupon for the free appetizer. Or I could make two orders at the same time and get one order with the free appetizer and the other order with $5 off. No, I have to order an entree on both. Shit. What do you think, Robert?
I think you should not spend so much money at Longhorn.
I'm not
I could spend $40 at Longhorn. Would that be a reasonable amount?
Yeah, maybe.
It's either going to be 35 or 40. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put in the free appetizer coupon. I did it. Check it out now. Include silverware. Include the free bread fees. And pay online. Don't send me news about online. Include butter? Yes. What? Why is that a checkbox I have to click?
Some people think butter is bad for you.
They're correct.
They're immensely incorrect.
Well, I mean, I guess that's true. Everything's bad for you in large quantities.
Correct. And nothing is inherently bad for you.
What the fuck?
With reason.
Hang on. No
It's too
tip. I
far
don't want
away.
to tip.
Can't
Credit
do
card.
that yet.
Enter my credit
Not
card. And my address. Submit order. Fuck. Sorry, the card could not be processed. Okay. I think I have to activate my new credit card and then use it. I think my card is dead. I used it this morning. That'd be
I
weird,
need to
right?
get closer.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll be right back. And we're back.
Woohoo!
I think I changed things while you were gone. We now
Oh.
have rules in Discord. Congratulations, you're a power user.
Sick.
So oh shit. So, aside from all the normal stuff, the power users can mute people and move people to other channels.
It's too far.
We should give them kick permissions. So that... So, and as of now, only Savant employees have power user.
Cool.
Supposedly, so they're just kind of listed separately on the right-hand side over there. Looks like the kick users. Kick members. Save. Oh shit, I just gave that to everyone.
I need to get closer. Not a It's too far away. We join this game and some rando goes, "Good luck, have fun." And my friend says, "No, why would I play this game for fun?"
Yeah. Tell him.
Pretty much exactly. Totally accurate. My debit card is now green. Kinda upset about it.
What does that mean?
What does it mean?
Closer.
To have a green debit card?
Yeah, it's green. It was blue. It's always been blue for the past 10 years, and now it's green.
Oh, like the physical color of the card.
Yeah. It's green. It's green rank. It's like a green belt. I don't understand people with credit cards that it's like a prestige to have a certain credit cards.
It's just a way that credit card companies have sold them.
Yeah, it's marketing. You right.
I'm out of range.
Do you know what an Amex Black?
No idea.
Did you know that was a tier of Amex credit?
Nope.
It's got like a ridiculous limit. it's like $1 million limit. Credit card. Something stupid.
So they can put you in debt for the rest of your life.
Yeah. Yeah. So everybody's talking about the Apple card.
Yeah.
That? Like, fuck, man. Like, of course Porter got it immediately.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I would not get anything like that immediately.
If I were to stereotype Porter, I'd be like, yep, that's Porter.
Yeah. Dude, I decimated that steak.
What?
I decimated that steak.
Nice.
Which is actually inaccurate to say because I didn't decimate it, I ate the whole thing. Beyond decimation.
The average Centurion card holder earns north of $1.3 million per year. Wow. There are an estimated 400,000 individuals in the U.S. who earn nearly $1 million per year or more.
It's like the reason why other countries make fun of us. We know how to spend money really, really well. That's what we excel at. Eating a lot of food and buying things.
We need to get into the business of selling money.
I do not ever want to deal with work where I have to deal with money for the purpose of work. That's completely meaningless and not fulfilling.
I can't do that. Not enough.
It would mean a lot to me if I could drive a Ferrari. If I could own a Ferrari. Like, I could go drive a Ferrari. I could just go pay to drive one time. That's relatively inexpensive.
But like, what value does that bring to your life?
Yeah, not much.
It's too far.
Well, shit, I died. It's a really bad time, too.
I'm out of range.
What the hell?
I need to get closer.
What's this guy got double buffs? Who the fuck? Oh my god, somebody came up here. Oh my god.
What are you playing?
Everything's horrible, Robert. What'd you say?
What are you playing?
League.
Oh.
I'm out of range. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Well, I'm fucking dead again.
It's too far. Can't do that. I don't have a target. I'm out of range. Not out of rage. Can't do that.
It's really hard to play this game while eating.
So what could I expect to do if I get logged in and I can't do like certain quests or whatever? So somebody mentioned grinding to things.
Yeah, so even if you do get in, the starting zones are probably going to be super, super clustered. And it's really hard to, like, get mobs to be tagged to you so that you can get experience and credit and loot from them and stuff like that. So certain quests that'll be like, kill so-and-so, like a named person. There's going to be, you're going to see groups of people standing around where that mob appears, and they're all trying to spam their attacks at the same time when it respawns so they can tag it. So they're often, like, there aren't too many quests like that, but you'll just have to fight for tagging, and people form groups pretty quickly. It hasn't been that bad, honestly. There's just people crying about it because they've never played on a new server or anything like that.
Gotcha.
But, I mean, like, really, for you, once you log in, it'll be enough just for you to get familiar with, like, the controls and the interface and stuff like that.
I need to get closer. Need more rage.
Gotcha, yeah, that makes sense. I'll just be able to
Do that yet.
learn
Yeah.
that.
And, like, one of the things I would do right off the bat is go into your key bindings and rebind these strafe keys. So usually turn left and turn right are A and D, respectively, and strafe left and strafe right are Q and E. But using the right click on your mouse, you can make all the controls and movement you want to with just strafing and holding right click down. Which basically just means that you can rebind your strafing, Q and E, to A and D, and now you've freed up Q and E to bind to other things like abilities or whatever that you want to use that are really close to your fingers as, like, you know, easily accessible buttons for things. So that's like right off the bat, that's like the biggest piece of advice. Just learn how to move with only the strafe keys and the right click on the mouse. Because in the long run it means you have more convenient hotkeys for abilities and stuff like that. And better control of your character overall.
Gotcha.
Like whenever you do get in, if I'm on, I can walk you through the interface settings and like have you configure what people generally do when they know what they're doing.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like it won't matter right away, but because we're on a PvP server, you'll have to learn how to be proficient in your character. Otherwise, you're just gonna get steamrolled over and over again when we get into like contested zones.
Is there like a good role I should start? Like a good.
Well, like, what are you most attracted to in other MMOs? Do you like being the caster or the melee guy, or?
I don't know. Like rogue sounds cool. What's the rogue?
So rogue would be a good choice, especially on a PvP server, because you can stealth, and you can, if you can't choose your battles every time, you can have a much better chance of running away from them if you want to. So that's never really a bad choice. I don't particularly like rogues, but it's a fun class, and it ends up being a really good class later on too. Like rogues do some of the most DPS in the game, period.
Yeah, that sounds sweet. What about?
What about...
Sorry, man. I was trying to. I'm listening. I'm prioritizing listening to you over this game, and Yeah, I'm losing the game now. That's okay. Don't really care about this game. Guess it's a normal. Yeah, what about for working with like a team with you guys? Oh shit. See, that again. Okay. Fuck, League of Legends. I'm feeding my ass off. Yeah, so like if I'm rating, if I were to, you know, get to the point where I was rating with you guys, is there a class that you guys don't have that would be good?
There are certain
Like,
classes where...
I don't like to play a supporting or a healing character. I really don't like to do that.
Okay. So if you ever did want to raid in the future and you don't want to heal, then don't do a priest, don't do a druid, and don't do a shaman. Those 3 classes have other jobs that they can do, but the only thing that they can really viably do in endgame is heal. So they're basically forced to heal in this version of the game once you get to endgame content. I highly enjoy warriors. You're very tanky and durable, but there's nothing sneaky about them. They're just, you have to be very headstrong and like willing to engage things and manage a lot of stuff.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go for the rogue.
The rogue would probably be a really good choice because you can just like, if you just need to stay hidden for a while because you don't know what the hell's going on, you can do that. And chances are no one's gonna find you.
Greetings, traveler.
And that's a perfectly fine, like, even in 5-man group situations, a rogue is amazing to have. So it's, and I don't think anyone else is doing a rogue either.
Strength.
Nice. I'm going rogue.
What do you need?
So I have, all I've done is like hit log in here. Is there like, can I set up my character before I get logged in? Or?
Blood and thunder.
I think you have to get logged into the realm, the server, before you can create a character.
Gotcha.
Which is unfortunate.
Go. What can I help you with?
Oh shit. Oh my god.
What does your queue position say?
450 minutes, 13,874.
Okay.
Like, I don't think I'm gonna play tonight.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna die again. Just kidding. Not dying again.
Sug. Go forth to victory.
I wish somebody else would try to stop this Darius. I don't know if we have anybody else. Let's go. Turret almost gone. You I'm gonna go down the mid lane, and Darius is gonna fucking push up there again. Well, I'm fucking dead. Dude, what the fuck, man? I mean, like, I fed my ass off, but these other guys have made numerous poor decisions too. It's very frustrating.
Hmm.
Who said let's go? Whose idea was that? We got a guy on the enemy team who's become a raid boss.
Nice.
Basically, if he lands his combo of abilities, you die. Every time. And the only way to kill him is for everybody to gang up on him. And even then, like, he's got this kit that makes him stronger in group fights. Like, if there's 3 people piled on him.
Yeah, the game is really crowded right now. There's so many people on.
Go with honor. Talk to me!
Keep it real.
What was my queue time last time I said something?
Hurry back! Talk to me! Glad I could help! Keep it real! Yo! Be good! What's up? Hurry back!
Well, we lost. This is awesome. Everything's awesome.
Sorry, if you've been talking, I've been AFK.
Oh. No, the last thing I said was... What was my Q position? Last time I said a thing?
It was like 16,000 something.
Oh. Oh, shit. My Q says 13,000, and the estimated time is now 15 minutes. Oh, just kidding. Now it's 481 minutes again. What? Do that for a second.
So I think their estimated times are being skewed because when, like, usually if you were to log out of the game and try to log back in, like if your game crashed or something, you'd be placed in the queue. But they configured it somehow to where if you're kicked out either by client crash or otherwise, you've got like a period of time where you can still log back in and you'll be bumped up to like number 1, you know, in the queue. So I think what's happening is like people will crash or just like log off and back on to change an add-on or something like that, and so the game will sense like all these people logging out and think, oh cool, there are like 1,000 people logging out every 5 seconds, but then no, just kidding, they're actually coming right back up in. So I don't know.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Airyman. Good to meet ya. Come get the voodoo.
What do you need? Go forth to victory.
Well,
Yeah.
Rachel's on the way home with delicious food.
Nice. Last time I went to Longhorn, I spent $8 and got a delicious burger.
Delicious what?
Burger.
Yeah, the fried chicken is more expensive
Loktar.
because it's just, I guess just because ridiculously large quantities.
Yeah.
Strength.
Strength and honor. Go forth to victory.
Okay. It is bedtime for me.
It's 8:30.
Yes, and I will be back up at 5 a.m. to continue my journeys.
All right. See ya.
Peace. I'm going to bed. I just want to say goodnight.
Good.
Yeah, Horn. Night, Horn.